But okay, now we are going to take a look at Ryan Logan. A silver Roadhog. Okay, okay. Hogvod draw. F in the chat for Yeet. F in the chat for J7 not being able to carry. Hey, you're back. Just in time, Targos. Just in time.
God, no,
That was a really close game. Quite the exciting one. Even though it was goats versus goats, it came down to some really close calls. But yeah, prepare yourself for some flaming. Pretty good hook.
Get the Ryan.
Didn't keep track of your
Fair.
of how many shots you have in your chamber.
Or not.
Is this sped up? No, it isn't. Okay.
Swapping to McCree for this first point.
Okay, let's rewatch that.
Coming quick. Oh.
Okay, so Orisa being weird and standing in the front lines. That's what happens, I guess. So a first tip that we can talk about right here and right now: when you hook tanks or big targets that you wanna put out of position as much as possible, you can flick your aim. I'll just show you in game instead. I will show you in game. You can flick your crosshair to the right or to the left to put them even more out of position. This is a really good tool to use on tanks, since they usually won't be killed by your first shot, but it lines up your next shots pretty well. Training. A Roadhog. So yeah, you seem to know the hook melee combo that you should be doing on squishes. But when hooking tanks, always do this. You put him way out of position. Instead of him landing here, if you hook him normally, he's gonna land over here instead. That's gonna put the tank even more out of position. It's a pretty good tool to use when hooking big stuff. So your Reinhardt would have landed somewhere around here, inside of your Orisa shield, being unable to be healed from any of his teammates. But unfortunately you are out of ammo, so you can't finish off the Roadhog. That is also something very important to think about when playing Roadhog. Your ammo usage is pretty important, since you only have 5 shots.
Get the Ryan. Fair.
Yeah, this is fine.
Doom.
Dodge the hook. A bit slow on the melee, but you still get the Lucio, so this is fine.
Or not.
Try to help your Orisa.
Swapping to McCree for this first point.
So yeah, this was just your Orisa standing in a very awkward spot, making it very hard for you to be effective. Maybe if you use that technique with the hook on the Reinhardt, he might have died there with some help from your teammates. It's just a big maybe, but it's something you should get into the habit of using.
Act worse
playing
thing you
Roadhog.
possibly fucking could have to melt us too. Back to witness. It's
top right.
fuck this
Above us?
Fuck this Doomfist.
So let's see what happens here. Gonna get a hook on this dude. Nice. Some easy hold hook combinations. He's nice.
Don't chase him.
You got a kill. That's fine. They're playing quick play plus. And you even got another pick. So now you got the perfect opportunity to go
Press
ham.
one.
That's fine. It happens. Don't need to hit every single hook. I like that you're being aggressive. They're still
Is it saying I
respawning.
need healing in chat?
Looks like you've got quite a good grasp on the respawn
was-
mechanics.
Whatever.
You went out in time.
Shot from far, that's such a bad.
Pull the shield up.
Oh. That was unlucky. A bit of tunnel visioning there on the Doomfist, maybe? Made you forget about the rest of the enemy team with their ults.
Well, they have no
Your
healers.
team is carrying, so it's fine. It's fine. Speed us up a bit. This is sped up, yes. I'm just doing it between between deaths. So yeah, okay. We haven't even taken a look at their lineup. Actually, they're playing double sniper, they're playing Ana Mercy, and they're playing Ryan Zarya. So in most, a tunnel a lot, especially near the end. I need to work on that. Yeah, that's fine. It's something that you just keep improving on. Try to have this question in the back of your mind whenever you're playing. Just try to keep track of at least their main tank, at least where the main tank is, because he's usually gonna be the anchor of the team that everyone is gonna play around. So if you like chase a Doomfist or something, just keep it in the back of your head that, oh shit, where's the Reinhardt, and just look around you for the fight before that. No, it wasn't sped up. I sped up after he died. It was a normal speed. But yeah, okay. So they're playing double sniper. It is a pretty good composition on this part of the map, since there's a lot of high ground and stuff. So I like that you're actually holding close. This makes both snipers shoot from the same direction, and that's not what snipers want. They wanna have the Reinhardt pushing forward while they are standing on high grounds to get crossfires. So I like that you're holding close. You can use halt hook combos to try to get picks. But your number one job in this kind of comp, especially when you have Orisa, is just to shoot the Rhine shield. They will never be able to move forward if the Rhine shield is always low, and the Rhine can't move forward to the payload. So spam that Rhine shield. Don't be afraid to use your ult just to destroy the Rhine shield, because that means they won't be able to push.
Let me know if you see Anna use or sleep anyone.
So yeah, unlucky that you used your hook a bit too early. Here comes the halt. Try to talk with your Orisa and combo them together. They have the exact same cooldown, so they are a match made in heaven. So yeah, you can see the Rhine shield has actually cracked here. So you can definitely win this fight by just straight up hooking the Rhine, shooting one shot, and then immediately ulting. It's gonna just instantly delete the Reinhardt here. You're actually doing it. Awesome. Well fucking played, dude.
I think someone's behind us.
Perfect Roadhog.
By the cart behind us. Behind the building top now.
It's a weirdo.
Oh, that's unlucky. But it's fine.
Bro, what? I was way behind cover. I was way behind cover on my thing. Yeah, Widow's behind, just watch out. She's up top.
Yeah, this is the problem with Widow on map, or with
Dude, I was
Roadhog
a
on
mile
maps like
and a
this.
half behind cover.
If they start taking high grounds, you don't really have a way to contest them. Except this. I don't really know how he doesn't even notice this. But it's fine. But that's why D.Va is so useful, because she can contest high grounds. She can make DPSs like this. Fuck up. Fuck the fuck off. Fuck the fuck off? What the fuck is that? Okay, I need to stop saying fuck. Don't watch. Okay, we're gonna do this in slow motion. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Where's Zarya one?
Shot. Good stack is over top.
You hit her in the center of mass. It was just a bit off. That's not too bad. Wait, this is sped up. Why is it sped up? There we go.
Anna
And you're backing up while you're anti-heal. It's nice.
slept.
I'm still on point.
Sorry, on point. She's one.
I'm still on point.
Easy hook.
There's a Hanzo in that building. Did we
Kill
get it?
Stealer Widow.
Left or right? Oh, we did not get in.
Widow top of the building.
You're definitely playing this decently. Another good hook. And the melee after.
Ryan, he's
The
half.
enemy team
One.
is going in 1 versus 6, 1 by 1. Shot, hook, shot. That is actually true. Good point, Shuyi. I don't play Roadhog much, but that is definitely true. They actually recently uploaded a video about Roadhog. I don't know if you saw it on Play Overwatch. They recently made a video with some clips from Harblue talking about Roadhog techs and just generally how to play Roadhog. I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know exactly what they say, but if you want to be a Roadhog main, then definitely take a look. But just like Shuji said there, doing the right click first when you have long targets that are standing far away from you, but they're standing like still, like the Widow was doing. She was aiming at someone else. You can right click and then hook, left click. That means it's gonna be a surefire kill. Yes, that is correct, Lightbulb. He gets 50% damage resistance while vaping, as well as healing 300 HP. So if you get hit by an anti-nade, or a healing nade, I mean, from your friend Liana, then you can heal yourself up from 1 HP to full. That is pretty nice, pretty nice. And another hook onto the Mercy.
At you.
Pretty good. Big hook onto the Ana and finish her off with the melee. Nice. Hopefully the enemy team is actually going to regroup right now. Can it still be worth to vape when anti? Yes, for sure. If you're going to die anyway, like why not give yourself a 50% damage reduction to that could possibly save you. Hello Gulanka, welcome to the stream. You wanna be a Grandmaster Sniper player? Well, just click heads for head.
Would've fucking flanked you.
Top now.
Yeah, sorry.
So once again, you've got the... Oh, nice. You destroy the shield and then kill the Reinhardt. That is fine. You got absolutely destroyed by the combo, but you still managed to turn this around. Is this gonna be an easy win? What the fuck is this, dude? How am I gonna review any of the mistakes you're doing if you're steamrolling? What's going on? You're actually gonna draw this map. It's okay. Maybe it's gonna be more interesting on the defense. I mean on the
really
attack.
Missed the headshot there.
Switch for the shatter.
Yeah, don't forget to count your shots so that you don't end up with the famous hook into reload. That's a feels bad, man.
That was clapping her shit.
Yeah, I do that all the time since I never play Hog. But when I do,
You retard.
I fuck up my reloads.
Oh, now she is high charge. Do something. Come on, you're all fucking there. Push.
Oh, hook this guy.
Yeah,
Also,
she's
one in the back.
Oh shit, that hurts.
Oh, there are
What the hell happened there? Damn, Nano Reaper
Also,
actually
one in the
destroyed
back.
you. Oh, okay, it was a shatter. I see,
Oh,
I
there
see.
are purple.
Okay. Well, not much you can do. Oh, your team actually nanoed Bob. Why?
It's fine, just die.
I think nanoing Bob is one of the most trash things you can do.
Just die. Don't get staggered.
There is almost no
Proceeds.
point in the game where nanoing Bob is good. Maybe as a last-ditch effort when you're trying to like stall the cart and people are coming back from spawn. Might be worth it, but yeah. I don't see how it wouldn't be more worth it to like nano you when you pop your ult. That's just an instantly deleted Rhine.
I hate people that type in chat like that. It's honestly like major.
Yeah, nano Bob is actually so bad.
Also one.
9 times out of 10 it's getting... Oh, that's a big sleep dart though. But unfortunately your supports are dead. You're doing it. You are doing it. I hope you wait for your
Sorry's
heal
one,
here.
sorry's one.
Don't
sorry's
go
one.
out! No! Oh, that would have been a perfect play. That would have been a perfect play. Take a look at your vape cooldown. And just chill. Vape again and then go out. You had time. Maybe not. Or let's see how many meters it was when you died. No, you had time. You got booped by Lucio.
Sorry's one.
Yeah, you got booped to safety.
Sorry's one. Sorry's one.
No, you're going out. He actually booped you to say... Oh, you mean you tried to hide behind this. Oh, I see. But he actually booped you into the room here. Could have taken a step back and Zarya would not have killed you here. But it's still 3 versus 1. It's just... I'm being petty. I'm being
Touch the
petty.
cart.
You played that well. It's fine.
I was not happening.
Maybe a bit waste on the first hook you do here on the Rhine.
I hate people that take the chat like that. It's honestly.
Usually what you want to do as a Roadhog when playing against Reinhardt is to try to... You see there? He threw his... what's it called? Fire Strike. He threw his Fire Strike, so now you can start counting in your head. Fire Strike cooldown is 6 seconds, I think. Man, I don't want to say something wrong again. Let's go take a look. Reinhardt. Reinhardt Fire Strike cooldown 6 seconds. Yes. So, no, Fire Strike 6 seconds. So yeah, you just wait for the Fire Strike and you get that hook every single time. It's super easy. At least lower rated Reinhardts are gonna just Fire Strike on cooldown every single time. It's very easy to do. Better Reinhardts will start baiting you out with like doing half a swing and then putting up their shield.
One.
No, Lightbulb. I'll just check the wiki. It is 6 seconds. It is really short. So yeah, here you could have had your hook ready if you didn't throw it at the Rhine shield randomly.
Oh. Sorry's one. Sorry's one. Sorry's
So
one.
yeah, we can move forward. Widow popping off. Big hook.
Good sleep.
But yeah, there once again, you would have probably gotten the kill there if you used the little trick with like flicking him to the right. So it'd be inside your Orisa barrier, and the rest of your team gets an even easier time shooting at him.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought he had
that's a
the
big
shield
shatter.
up.
Oh, I got fucking slapped, lol.
You're gonna get one more fight. Hook right into team. Yeah, exactly. And then it also fucks him up even more because his shield... if you hook him like straight into you, so you're standing here, the Reinhardt in front of you with his shield. Yeah, I'm bad at painting. But if you hook him to the side, then if he puts up his shield, let's say he's standing here. If he puts up his shield, it's gonna shield him from you, but it's not gonna shield him from the rest of your team that's standing behind you. So it's a really good tech.
Staggered. Bro, fuck, I might gotta play McCree now. No, I'd rather get the stun.
Ah, that was a close one.
This will be fun.
But as soon as the enemy team actually picks a Reaper, then your priority changes quite a bit. Because Reaper can delete you every single time you don't have hook. You just lose straight up every single time Reaper comes close to you and you do not have hook. So as soon as they swap to Reaper, you're gonna have to change your target priority a little bit. And this Reaper has always been flanking, trying to get your team by surprise from behind. So it's gonna be pretty much your job to to hold the Reaper off and scare him with the threat of your hook. So if you just throw it at the first tank you see, then Reaper knows that he's gonna be safe to just do whatever the fuck he wants for 8 seconds. So the only way you win against the Reaper in a 1 versus 1 is if you hook him and delete him.
That's payload.
Genji's one.
This looks like a lost team fight. Okay,
It's overtime. No.
Oh, that.
so they got a really good comeback. You
seconds.
almost full held them
All we had to do was
on
wait for
second
2.
point.
Yeah, you were right.
But the Reaper swap
Such a
saved
bot.
them. So let's see how you do on attack.
Sorry, no personal.
Oh, you got the...
Nice hook.
He didn't die though. What's your team doing? Oh well, it
There's the
happens
turret
I
on
guess.
the right.
Run,
Anyone?
run,
You
run,
got the
run,
Ash
run.
at least. So your
no
your
one's-
Rhine shield just
kill
died.
him.
Got the turret. Got the
So
turret. got the
you
turret.
won't be able to push for quite a while. You can use this time to try to fish for hooks through here. It looks like that's what you're gonna do. But if I'm guessing, this Reinhardt is gonna push in before his shield has actually regened, and you're gonna get wrecked. That is my guess. So perfect. You fish for a hook over here. This is good. This is good. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit, and you get slapped. You should be fine though. Don't think they're gonna kill you. Yeah. They kill your Rhine instead.
Dude,
So Rhine pushing in way too early.
Okay, I have my help.
You can just keep doing the same thing. Should probably wait a few seconds though.
that sucks.
Feeding some
Come on,
ult
Ash,
charge,
push up
so
until you
they
retard ass.
probably
Push
have
up.
their ults right now.
Push up, Ash, you fucking fat whore bot.
Holy shit, someone is angry.
I'm out of here.
Was that your friend?
And then I whiff.
There's a turret on the left side.
Behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us.
Oh. That's a sneaky Reinhardt. And you use both of your support ults. Ah, nice, really good, really good. Got the hook onto the Rhine, pushing
Nice
them
low.
away. Man,
Oh, winnable, winnable.
you're carrying. Get him! No!
Get
So
the Ryan,
close.
get the Ryan.
Oh,
Nice.
that flick would have been so nasty if it hit. Would have been so nasty.
Mercy.
Big hook, you forgot the melee though.
They're kind of pushing in pretty hard now. Sorry.
Here comes the Molten Come. And he's nanoed as well. Does nano even
Zarya
work
coming
on that
in is
ult?
low.
That is my question.
Zarya coming in.
I need to test that. Oh
Focus the
no.
Zarya, focus the Zarya, guys. She's just standing getting ult charge. What? Nice jump.
This looks winnable.
Watch the jump shot. Lisa did hit it, by the way.
Are they gonna run double sniper again?
Help! Help! Right side! Help! Oh, down.
Okay, so enemy team splitting up a
They're
lot.
gonna wipe us here.
Oh, the small boop messing up the aim. Unlucky.
Yeah, runs it.
This is a lost fight.
Just
The
get out.
180 hook almost hitting. Could probably duel this. Nice vape.
Oh, that Rhine is so low.
Do they realize that we can't actually be damaged while we're in spawn?
Yeah, I've had quite a bit of ult charge, so they're gonna have ults again. Be ready for that grab dragon. I mean grab
Push the
blade.
Zarya, push the Zarya. She has no
Zarya's
personal, she has
low
no
bubbles.
personal.
Nice call.
Oh, mate.
That's a kill.
Top. Don't let him res.
And another pick. Dude,
God, I cannot fucking
You're
get
carrying.
Ash, dude. Can't fucking see her.
got another res and another big hook. Dude,
Good fucking
Dude.
hook, dude. Save me. Focus Ryan. Get this Ryan. Zarya. Zarya's no personal, she's one. Good job.
do you finish off that Zarya instantly
Zarya,
if you
Zarya.
melee there? Yeah, I think you do. Wait, let's see again. Let's look at this in slow motion. I want to see if it would do a difference.
Zarya.
Yeah, he would have died from your melee here. You were just a tad bit too slow with the melees after your shot. You can do them almost instantly. It looks they hit both of them hit exactly at the same time if you time it correctly. So he probably would have died instantly before getting his shield up there. There, you can't even see my melee in that combo, but the melee is actually there. There we go. I had a melee in there too, but it's not even visible because it's so fast, or it gets hidden by the hook retracting animation, but it's still there. It's still there. By the way, this is 3000 SR. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it almost instantly at the same time as you're shooting. It's just to add 30 damage of burst damage. It might make the difference. Like, it didn't do any difference at all here, but it might do. In the future, someone might get saved by whatever.
Zarya. Zarya's no personal, she's one. Good job.
Anyway, nice that you used melee to finish her off. I see so many people like try to shoot 4 shots and just miss everything when someone is 10 HP in front of them instead of just using melee. Super safe, super easy to use. Does a surprising amount of damage. I like that you pushed up to try to get a pick.
Ash left.
Could have probably taken in a bit more space here. So this Ash wouldn't even have been allowed to bob if you move up a bit earlier. What you usually want to do when pushing carts like this is have the tanks push up with something like Lucio or something, and have the support stand on the cart so that you can make it very hard for the enemy team to actually move out of these small chokes. Like, it's just a small door here, small door over there, and a third door in the far back to the left. So you have to try to make it as hard as possible for people to actually get out. So this Ashe, if you pressure her a little bit
Ash
earlier,
left.
then you might just get a kill before she even bobs. And that might save the fight, it might not. But yeah, as soon as you see 3 people on your team die, then just go die on the payload with your team. You will respawn with them and regroup eventually anyway. So feeding a bit of ult charge, but that's fine. So let's see. I didn't even look at what teammates you have. You have Ashe Widowmaker, right? Okay, so you have double snipers that are gonna stand on the high ground and be annoying and fight their Ashe and maybe get wrecked by their Genji. Yeah, you've had a pretty solid front line this game anyway, so I think you could just keep doing what you're doing. Just pressure the enemy Rhine shield until he fucks up, and they actually just give you these free hooks all the time. You're really good at hitting hooks, so that's impressive.
Do people just refuse to fucking heal me, dude? Like,
Their Mercy's dead.
And another hook. Yeah, nice. Ooh.
dude, like I literally get punched because I'm sitting at 0 HP the whole fucking time.
Ash behind.
Don't worry about it. Just
She's left.
And you got another point.
Like I literally sat all the way fucking back. I'm spamming I need healing. I push up with the team so I can get fucking heals. They still don't heal me. And then Ash just stands still and fucking headshot me and one-shots me because I'm 1 fucking HP.
And nice. Putting pressure on the Rhine shield.
you can res it.
Got a free hook.
They just use the res.
Recognize that you're low HP and you turn around to hide from the snipers. You've got some solid game sense, solid understanding of who you should attack and when and why, and you're hitting those hooks. You're playing really well. You're playing really well. And you also know about the hook. You know about the hook mechanic. Just gotta use them on the tanks. Shit, dude.
Does Genji run faster than me or something? Because I'm literally running straight away from him. He doesn't hit me the first time, and then his swing connects to me later. So
Yes. He does move faster when he pops Dragon Blade. if you wanna tell your friend. Genji becomes slightly faster when
Mercy
popping
behind
Dragon
top.
Blade. That was why he was so fucking deadly with old Nano. Like old Nano gave you speed boost as well. So a Dragon Bladed Nano boosted Genji was absolute terror. As well as the Reaper. Speed boost, Nano boost, Beyblade. Was so much fun. Yeah, okay, let's take a look at this. How did you die and why?
then his swing faster
Okay, so this part of the point becomes a bit harder for you here.
than me or something? Because I'm literally running straight away from him. He doesn't hit me the first time, and then his swing connects to me later.
Especially since you already got a kill on the Reinhardt here.
Doesn't hit me the.
So let's see here.
Does Genji run faster than me or something?
You're gonna want to try to play around your hook cooldown. So you still have hook here on cooldown, so you don't really want to move out. You have this part of the map as a natural cover. You also have a big health pack here. So you can just, since they're playing here and fighting on the payload, you can just stand here. You can chill. You can shoot them from the safety of behind this wall. Like the sniper standing over here can't touch you. And you have free reign on enemies not even paying attention to you. So definitely just
I'm literally
take
running
this health pack, you're due.
straight away
and
from him.
then-
He doesn't hit me the first
Don't move out into the open and get sniped
time,
and
his swing
anti-naded,
connects to
and this
me
causes you to die.
later.
So try to play around corners and just peek out when you actually have hook and when you can try to get a kill.
Mercy behind top.
High shard Zarya melting as fuck. At 1740 I get distracted and make a bronze play. Someone came into my room. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. So this part of the map actually makes it a little bit harder for Hog. You're gonna have to be a bit more creative and maybe flank around some. Since they have
What?
a lot of long
I'm
range
sitting behind the fucking dumpster.
a lot of
What?
long range
It's
characters that you won't
literally-
really be able to get close to.
What the fuck was that?
So you can just
In
follow
general.
the Rhine and try to outpressure their Rhine shield, but I think if you go immediately to the left here, you have a big health pack, you have another small health pack a bit further in, and you can use these this little corridor to like hide, use your vape, try to bait people to chase you in, and then delete them with the hook. You can do these small flank plays. They are very effective, especially at Diamond. So people aren't communicating, they aren't reacting as quickly as they should. Oh, hello. X1 Navajo 1X. We are doing a VOD review of a silver, diamond Roadhog.
Again?
Getting nano-bladed. Oh,
Dude,
so close.
What are my mechanics doing, dude? How did that not fucking hit him?
It was close. Sometimes you just lose.
You're gonna have to push. I think.
Nano-blade is
Like a
very
bob point.
difficult to deal with.
Bob, I can also rally. We got a touch though.
I think you forgot to heal yourself here. Oh yeah, you did the bot play. Okay, yeah.
I can bob point.
This was 1740 where you... Okay, where you're
Bob,
distracted, I see.
also rally. We got a
Unlucky.
touch though.
So yeah, just try to make use of the terrain some more. Try to see yourself as, especially when they are playing split up like they're doing. If they're playing in like a clumped up ball behind the Rhine shield, then you don't really need to do any fancy things, like you did on the defense. Then you know you just shoot the Rhine shield, you ult the Rhine shield sometimes, you get a free pick, you get some hooks, it's easy life. But when they spread out so much, they're taking high grounds, the Genji's over here, they had an An on the low ground over here, the Rhine is standing on the payload. Then instead of walking through here, in the open, for everybody to shoot at, like the Genji's shooting you, the Ashe is shooting you, people are shooting you from down here, you're just getting bombarded from 5 different directions. Even though this was the bot moment, you still have been running through this choke every single time, so that's why I'm talking about this. When you have a door here that keeps you hidden from this high ground, and you can also go even further behind and try to get hooks onto the squishes. It looks like you're almost doing it. You are doing it. Your McCree popping off.
I'm gonna go after the
Let's
left.
switch to Hanzo. Watch out.
She fell back.
Damn.
My fault.
Oh, that solo shatter.
Mercy's one.
He did not want that.
Literally
Hanzo.
one. Literally one.
Oh shit! You forgot to heal yourself. And this is another one of those situations where instead of just standing out in the open on the cart, like you have this little thing that you can use as cover. You can take these stairs and stand here. You can peek out, try to get a hook on someone trying to contest. Try to weave back and forth between cover and being in the open and shooting right clicks. Because something that... Oh, that looked terrible. No, come on, man. There we go. Something that Roadhog is good at doing. You can peek corners, so you can like stand behind a corner, right click this spot, turn around, right click again. Like there's not much people can do about you if you play like this. You can go out, get a hook, get a pick, hide again, and if someone actually tries to contest you in here, well then you're a fucking 600 HP dude, with ult, with vape, with everything. So Roadhog isn't really a tank that wants to stand in the open. You wanna take control over space and make it impossible for things like their flankers to actually take flank routes. So if they would have had like a McCree or a Hanzo or a Tracer, Genji, I don't know, that takes this way, you have an Ashe here now. But you could just be a big nuisance that just stands in the way, makes it impossible for the flanker to actually flank, because you're standing in the way. And they have no way of winning that 1 versus 1. And then try to make use of cover to not stand in the open because you have no armor. You're just 600 HP of ult feeding, fat, juicy fatness.
My fault.
Mercy's one. Literally one. Literally one.
Huge.
Oh, you get the big high noon.
Get
That's
Ryan, get
so
Ryan, get
lucky.
Ryan.
And your Rhine gets rest. Well, that's a win. There's nothing you can
Nice.
do. Round 2. Let's go. And I don't know if you know this as well. Let's farm up ult. What? Come on, man. Why is ult so slow? There we go. You can actually animation cancel all of your moves with your ultimate. So even if you're vaping, you can press Q and it will instantly cancel your vape and Q immediately. Same thing if you hook someone. You can shoot and instantly press Q. That is the most amount of damage you can deal to a tank if you want to kill a Reinhardt fast or another Roadhog or something. And it could be the same thing if you accidentally or you vape and then you see a really good opportunity for hitting Q, then that's fine. You can just press Q whenever you want or use your ultimate. Maybe I shouldn't say Q unless in case people have different cooldown keybinds. I mean. So okay, let's look at the attack. You both have 1 minute. Let's see you get some fat picks. I believe. Oh,
I'll
that's a rip. That's a lot of damage. Storm arrow plus
I know.
Junkrat spam. Holy shit. Okay. And
Regroup, back up,
you
regroup,
forgot to
don't
heal yourself.
We can't get staggered. I just back up, regroup.
You have one more fight. It's fine. So what
Get
you can, when approaching a fight like this as the Roadhog, you don't really have to stand like behind your Reinhardts. You can try to take a bit of a, like just a mini flank. Just a mini flank around this car. You can use this car as protection and then try to hit hooks through this. Try to use like narrow corridors like this. It is very easy to hit hooks or think along the same lines as Hanzo players and Junkrat players. They're just spamming at general directions where people usually walk. You can do the same thing with hook. If you see someone walking through like a small corridor like this next to this car, it becomes super easy to hit hooks. And then you can do mini flanks into this room like you did on the first point. It's really good as Roadhog to do just mini flanks, not go all the way around like a Tracer or a Genji would, but just take a little bit of a different angle. You actually do it. I'm sorry. I'm just talking bullshit here. You actually did exactly what I said.
Oh, how did I die?
But yeah, as soon as your Reinhardt dies, this is
Regroup,
over.
back up, regroup, don't.
It's a good call by your friend to regroup. You got one last fight. Oh, that's a big hook. That's a big hook. You forgot
Ryan,
about the flicking mechanic though. Maybe would have
There you go.
changed. Oh, that's a big one shot though. Oh,
hook.
you're getting it, dude.
Focus. Ryan.
We get a tick. We're almost there. Tick.
Ah, you should win this.
Zarya.
You should win this, unless you get grabbed now. Oh, he gets nano.
Fuck.
No, you're gonna lose. Oh, that was so close.
Focus, Zarya.
Actually, so close. Let's
Yeah.
see here. Okay,
Focus.
you might have been able to change the outcome of this fight. You have already popped off, so can't really expect you to kill 6 people by yourself. Let's see what you could have done differently here.
Focus.
So you hit a few right clicks, long range that don't really do much damage.
Ryan.
And here the Rhine is stunned in front of you. You have hook any second, and you have one more shot. But unfortunately, you reload.
We get a tick. We're almost there. Tick.
So moving point blank to that Reinhardt into his head while he's laying down on the ground. That's like a 400 damage left click.
Zarya.
And then...
Fuck.
yeah, you're really close to getting the Zarya though. This shot is actually really close.
Oh, Opa.
Zarya.
So yeah, that was a good shot, the first one. The second one, unfortunately, gets bubbled. And the third one is so close. Actually so close. I think you actually missed because you jump. If you didn't jump here, that Zarya probably dies.
Zarya.
Yeah, you have the reticle almost on her head, but then you jump above. So it hits over here instead of there. Unlucky, unlucky. Really close, she gets nanoed.
Fuck me.
She would have probably nanoed the Rhine instead and you would have still lost because the tire comes, so it doesn't really matter.
Focus Zarya. Stay alive.
And you already popped off this fight, so you played really well. You actually played well. I see why you would use this VOD now.
Just stay alive. Just stay alive. Stay alive as long as you can.
So yeah, you've got the offensive part. You've got the offensive part of Roadhog down to a T. You're actually hitting hooks. You're hitting shots okay. The only thing you need major work on is keeping yourself alive. So, and how do you do that? You do that by using cover some more. Try to hide behind corners, not stand out in the open and take as much damage. And yeah, use your vape a little bit more. Try to just do a quick glance down to the left to check your health bar. And if you have lost around 200 HP, well then just press E. Press E. Like sometimes Roadhog players don't wanna use their vape because they think the supports are supposed to heal them, or they wanna give ult shard to the supports. But you actually get ult shard from healing yourself, so it's not wasted even if you heal yourself. And it also puts it releases pressure from the supports because usually all the other people also want some healing. So they don't have time to heal up a fat Roadhog with a bunch of HP. That takes a lot of time, where they can't heal up other people. So Roadhogs usually should be able to manage by themselves and not require too much healing.
Hell, dude. Fuck. Probably gonna do the.
Oh, you're gonna play Rhine on defense here? Nice. Okay, let's see.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're gonna play Orisa Bastion Rhine? Okay. Why didn't you play Roadhog here again? Roadhog is really good in this setup. You put some insane
Come
pressure on
Come
their
hold the choke with me.
on their Rhine shield, like this. Oh, with the
Then I wall him off.
Right.
Hog
Switch
and the
go.
Bastion. I think that would have worked out better. Let's see how this works. Have you played a lot of Rhine, or are you
Haven't
mainly
seen.
an off-tank player?
Oh, they have
Going
a
up on high ground.
Oh, they're also playing a Bastion, but you got the
Nice.
first kill, so you won.
I'm pushing up.
Oh, are you gonna die here?
Reloading.
No, that's a perfect
And a
Mei
wall.
wall. You're owning.
Zarya.
How is this a draw?
Oh fuck me.
How is this a draw? They even have two people feeding here alone.
Hanzo deep.
How is this a draw?
Symmetric.
You've won.
Big
Who is
saves.
feeding? Who is gonna
Should
go
we
feed?
Nice.
What is gonna happen here?
Yeah, there's
How do
some,
they do this in 10 seconds?
Not gonna make
Their
it.
Anna's dead. How do you manage to lose this?
You ready? I'm gonna wall.
The D.Va mech
Zarya
even
pushes,
dies
I'm walling.
immediately?
Oh,
Don't
fuck
die!
me. She baited me.
You're alive?
I kept the wall up though.
The loser dies? This isn't gonna be a draw. Oh, you didn't get a tick. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so since you hold, it becomes a draw. They would have won if they got a
Yeah,
tick.
sorry.
I see.
Yeah.
Ah, unlucky.
Nice.
Oh well, easy draw. Easy draw. I thought you actually got a tick. You were on the point for so long on the last fight. Okay.
Nice job. Focus on Ana. Good job, guys.
Oh well, it happens. But yeah. There wasn't much to say about your Reinhardt. There wasn't enough footage. Yeah, I think if you just focus a little bit more on staying alive and not taking as much damage. See yourself as a fat flanker, almost. But that is definitely going to change depending on how the enemy team react. If they are faster reacting to your mini flanks and you get caught out, then start moving a bit more with your team. So I like that you've been team oriented